Joe went all in though, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100. Yo. Yo, somebody help me. Joe, why you do that, Joe? Jesus, bro. You like boom, boom, boom. Oh. Yo, you're not coming back anymore. It's all over for you in this town. Oh boy, I told you you should have not done it. You came up, now you're gonna leave running. Joe from the After Prison Show came through gunning. Boom, 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 boom. What you say? We don't want to make videos no more. After Prison Show coming to Raw. We not gonna make videos no more. After the Prison Show. Of that, it made sure. Doo-doo. Yo! And you say. So what's going on, people? You already know it's on the Lockout. We're here to talk about the After Prison Show. Danny, Joe, everybody, everything that's been going on. And for the people that have been talking, right? It's been a lot of the comment section. It's crazy as lit. A few other YouTubers / influencers made videos talking about the situation and everything that's going on. But then we have these people that feel that clout chasing, like if, yo, this girl is clout chasing, this guy's clout chasing, this person. Listen, it's part of what happens on YouTube, right? People are hoping to put videos in that will be found in search. And if it makes your video pop and you be suggested in search, why not? It helps your channel. It's all about reaching a broader audience or audience that you never reached before. So to be mad at certain content creators because they talking about this story, something that they've been following for quite some time, like who's not tuned into the After Prison Show? If you make prison content and you say that you never heard about the After Prison Show, but you started making content, either way, whether you was before him or after him, you're lying. Point blank, you're lying. And you're just not being real. So when people get something, you know, we all say, oh, I like real people around me. Like, what is real to you? Leave in the comments. I would think, and I know more or less, that being real is if you watch something and you know about something and something comes up, why not talk about it when somebody else is going to talk about it? So you just sit there and watch it, quiet, right? And don't want nobody to know you're watching, but you have opinions about it and you have something to say about it, but you just say to someone in your house or to a friend or whatever. If you have a channel, you have the opportunity to voice your opinion and let the world know your opinion about it. The other people are going to look at it like, oh, they tuned into the After Prison Show. Don't they got their own prison show? Yeah. But just because we do content about prison, I talk about everything on my show. For one, I just don't consider it just a prison show. I talk about everything. And I have a few shows on YouTube and different podcasts, right? But it's not about that. What I'm saying is that I'm going to talk about the After Prison Show because I can. And if you do too, I don't have a problem with it. But YouTube is for everybody. These things are for everybody. And when people say, oh, people are making money off of this, what do you think YouTube is for? I don't understand. I don't get what's going on here. You want people to make content and not make $1 off of it? Would that make some people more happy? I don't know. Leave in the comments how you feel about everything I'm saying. Or make a video. And probably I will inspire you to make a video and answer me back in a video. And if you never made a channel, make a channel answering me back. So, no, don't do that. Yeah. So, yeah, man, because I tune in and I start watching and I'm like, yo, people are really bugged out. But anyway, I seen Joe, he answered Danny back, right? With his Danny's channel. People keep asking me, his channel is The Holy Beast. when you get there, let him know that he owes me some Cash App, some PC, since he wants to get 40% from other people. I've sent thousands of people out there. I'm not going to say hundreds of thousands. I was about to, but I don't know why it came out that way, but I sent thousands. Trust me. A lot of people were asking me, yo, what's his channel? What's his channel? I have no hate. I have dislike for what a person does. If hate was okay in the world, then YouTube will have a hate button. But since it's wrong, they have a dislike button, right? Whatever your higher power is, I'm pretty sure he's okay with you disliking something. With hating something or someone is definitely not cool. You're doing wrong in whatever your higher power eyes is, right? Whatever they feel, I mean. Well, whatever their eyes is. What the hell? Whoa, what's wrong with you? But you know what I mean. You get it, right? So the thing here is this. We don't rehearse nothing that we say, right? We don't practice it. We don't write nothing down. This is what I've always done. This is what's worked for me. It doesn't work for everybody. You know, if it works for you, good. I'm happy for you. And if it don't, then maybe you're one of those people that need to write things down instead of just freestyling, right? I like more the freestyling approach. Not that you don't know what you're talking about, but we're not going to write down nothing that we're talking. Could you imagine if I wrote it down? If we wrote it down? Wow, it'd be some hell of a ride, right? But I don't do that. I just never took a liking to that. I just feel like, let's make it real. Let's make it official. Let's make it pop organically, right? And naturally. So yeah, I'm not saying that I have a problem with people when they write things down. Actually, I do. Like sometimes, you know, when I do, I'm going to be real. And I don't mean to get off topic. But then again, you guys already know we all over the place when.
So you already know how we do on this show. We're all over the place because our brain is fried. Say no to, you already know, D. Should I spell it out? Ow.
Listen, this is natural, bro. We like this. Facts. You could imagine when we was indulging how crazy it was. If you could imagine war on a show and be like, yo, so you know, like, dude, I'm fucking charged up. It's pumping. It's going down on the Lockout today. Tune in at 7 o'clock. Boom, boom, boom. Listen, so what were we talking about? Yeah, so the after prison show, whatever. Let's skip all that. So it's lit. It's popping. Joe's upset. I can't even say upset. Yeah, he's kind of mad because he can't believe, like, dude, after everything I've done for you. And, you know, I want to think that, you know, I was doing the right thing for this guy. Let me tell you, son, I've rescued you. Now, I'm going to keep it 100. I said that a long time ago, and I put it on the thumbnail and all that. And I'm not saying I was the first one to say it, but it's a fact. You know, when you rescue, and it's point blank. But, you know, as people, there's a lot of American greed, and it comes in all forms of fashion. And I said this on my live, and I'm going to repeat it here. And no one could get upset. I mean, you can. You're entitled to do whatever you want. But yes, I am the type of dude, when I see somebody in the comments, because this I'm not going to allow, is not on my comment section, even on another comment section, and I see you getting at Danny or Joe or anybody because of where they come from, whether, you know, meaning race, I'm not having that. I'm not going to sit there and allow you to call him right? Or call him or whatever. And that's where I come from. Are you kidding me? Like, that's crazy. You can't put race to what Danny did or how you feel about Danny. You have to it has to be based on individuality. It can't be like, you see, that's what you get for dealing with a PR dude, because not everybody's the same. You know, so it's an ugly thing. When a human being is commenting that way, something is wrong with you. You know, or someone from that place that was of that race did something to you, that you're blaming a whole group of people. And we always say on this channel, what? You can't blame a whole group of people for what one or a few individuals have done to you, right? And it's just facts. So, Joe went all in, though, bro. I'm going to keep it 100. Yo! Yo, somebody help me. Joe, why you do that, Joe? Jesus, bro. You like boom, boom, boom. Oh, Yo, you're not coming back anymore. It's all over for you in this town. Oh boy, I told you you should have not done it. You came up, now you're gonna leave running. Joe from the After Prison Show came through gunning. Boom, 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 boom. What you say? We don't want to make videos no more. After Prison Show coming to Raw. We not gonna make videos no more. After the Prison Show. Of that, it made sure. Doo-doo. Yo! And you say New York City, wherever you from, God bless you, man. You heard? It's all in humor, but it's serious, bro. Yo, he bodied it. He was like, so Joe, when you... No, excuse me. He said, so Danny, when you say the After Prison Show has taken something from you, how dare you say that? And you know what? I just happened to find the tapes, guys. Somewhere in my closet. Guess what? It was there, but here it goes. Boom! Yo. So I took 31 cents. Hey, what was it? He's like cents he got, like he got to keep. But it goes to show that we wasn't lying. We wasn't playing. Like you could tell who's right, who's a good dude, and who's not, bro. When your senses is up to par, bro. You feel me? I'm going to keep it real. This is what I said to myself. Danny should have just came after he ate a little something, got his weight up, boom, worked out a little and came through like, yo, what up? I'm going to let y'all know what happened. You know what I'm saying? Sincerely, he should have started cooking some prison meals, you know what I'm saying? With all respect, because I was a prisoner too, most of my life. Facts. Nothing to glorify, nothing to show off about. I was a loser. Not that all prisoners are losers. I don't want to talk like that either about my peoples or where I come from. But, bottom line is people could change and listen, you could change all you want to change. Other people remain the same. It's just point blank. You know what I'm saying? But you should have, you know what I mean, locked in. Boop, you should have took them 30 days of quarantine and locked in, got your weight up. It looked like you locked in and just went boom. Yeah, so, I want to let you know the truth of what happened with me and Joe and how he's a creep. Yo, you're bugging. You came back like dying. Like, whoa. What the fuck happened to you, Danny? Is that you? And then these two dudes just pull up like, yo, what up? Do you party? Yo, they might as well say, yo, dude, are you Danny from the After Prison Show? Yeah, well, yeah, why, guys? Want to party? Because party means like a whole lot of shit, right? Dude tell you, yo, you want to party? You got to be, whoa. What do you mean, do I party? Could you break how you define party in your fucking head? Because it just took me a whole lot of places. Well, anyway, yo, Joe bodied them, man. Leave in the comments what part stood out to you that Joe showed, because he has some receipts, man. I got a lot more to say, man. I always do. It's just that it's late. I wanted to say happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. And I got a question for you. On Father's Day, is the father supposed to look for the kids, or the kids supposed to be looking for the father to say happy Father's Day? I don't know, because I'm a little confused today. Like, really. Leave in the comments how you feel about that. By the way, we plan on going live every day at 8 p.m. Facts on the Lockout. Yo, Joe, why you doing like that, though? Yo! Damn! By the way, somebody tell me where that Bobo thing at, man. I want to see that. And for the dudes that say, yo, you got a lot of views because Joe mentioned your name. Joe has never mentioned my name. Joe don't know me. And if I ever had the opportunity to be on the After Prison Show, because even though I'm sober today, I still need help. So that's one show I would just go to. I don't do interviews. Everybody knows that, with all respects to everybody. But I would go just to meet Joe and be on the show like real quick. I would. It's not no big deal. Because people were saying that, oh, you're trying to get on the After Prison show. Like one or two. It's always one or two haters, right, that we deal with. But we know how to deal with that because we've been doing this for approximately 11 years. In case you didn't know, buddy. On and off because of my incarcerations. But we started taking it serious, you know, not too long ago, man. But whatever it is, that's my story. If you want to hear more about it, tune into the videos at the bottom, man. It's just crazy how everything takes place, right? So, did I say I got a channel called Tech for Rec where I'm trying to teach everybody everything YouTube and how to gain a few thousand subscribers in YouTube within 30 days? Right, okay, so boom. Hold on one second because this is getting crazy. I need to put these on because it can make you lose control. So somewhere in here, I'm going to place a part of the video that I first made when I first started being like, not first, but when I first started seeing Danny, right? And Joe and the After Prison show when Danny came along and all that stuff.
And doing what they do. But you will be flat broke again. And you will knock on Joe's door. And you will knock on YouTube's door. And you will knock on social media's door. And you know what? We're the nicest people in the world, human beings. Because you got a lot of people that are going to let you right in and say, oh, Danny, we knew you'll come back. Welcome home. Like if it was Daytop Village or some other drug program. Welcome home. The good thing is that you're alive. And then you'll backstab us again because you already did it a few times on the After Prison show. Because this is what you do. You come in people's lives, then you leave again. You know? Like my father did to me, like other people's father did to them, and like I did to my kids also. So where does the cycle stop? And then you make us look bad as a people. I hope that Joe or anyone out there don't think like all Puerto Ricans are that way. You know, and let me tell you something about white dudes. Because you probably thought that there was something sweet about Joe because he was white. I've been around the most livest white dudes that you will ever meet in your life. And they put in more work than the Spanish dudes and black dudes or whoever. And this is not a race thing. I'm just stating facts. Because some people be like, oh, Joe is not really like a prison show because he's not a gangster. You don't know. Gangsters come in all forms of fashion and he doesn't need to prove himself. He's proven already to himself and that's where it counts. And his viewers love him and he got something going. Why would he mess that up for someone like you? I don't know. But he gave you a lot of, he put you out there a lot and the show became kind of sort of like you. He didn't need you and until today he doesn't need you. And I know.
Anyway, let's get back to Joe, the After Prison show and everybody, right? It just stands out in my head. You know, oh, and when Joe showed that part, this is the biggest part that I feel Danny messed up in. When he said, F the subscribers. Like, F them, I'm not worried about them. What? I was like, oh, no. When he said that, I was like, you're going down. Your whole life's turned upside down. For real, I said, whoa. Yo. I got Scooby-Doo again. You know, I took it back to the beginning videos like, Did I just hear that, bro? Did he just say F them? I don't care about them. Like, he tried to put pressure on Joe because Joe was believing like this dude is thorough Puerto Rican dude from the street. He was really doing that in the jail. Well, I got news for you. A dude's been commenting and he gave me his number to check him out, and he was with Danny, facts. And he said Danny was quiet in the prison system. That all that he was saying he was doing, and people, he said, nah, he was a politic dude. He always wanted to squash every problem. He didn't want no beef, no nothing. So, but he was a humble dude, he said. But I give, you know, you could tell Danny somewhere within him, he has like this meek and humble personality that I think that's his weapon. He draws you in to think like, oh, he's such a hell of a guy, right? And then, boom. He's getting over on you in all types of ways. So with his stories and what he been through, he probably was telling Joe stories about his gunplay, meaning you know, his razor, his knife game in the prison. And Joe knows that, not to big us up alone, but Spanish, black dudes, and even white dudes. He could tell a dude like Danny normally was putting it in, but that's sometimes when we get the misconception that because you got a lot of tattoos in your face, all over your body, like you a gorilla or a killer or a real beast. And that doesn't mean that. Over here where we live on Rikers Island and in the prison system, it be a dude with no tattoos, this skinny and this little. And that's a fact. And dudes from New York know what I'm talking about. So you can't even say that's not facts. Do be, with all respects to what people call a midget, because I don't know what they would call it, you know, but a real small dude, like 4 foot something, bro, will have the whole side locked down. That's a fact. And this little and have the whole house on lockdown. So you don't need to be a real big dude to be having things locked down. Like I said, where we live at in New York City is a whole lot different. But I see that a lot of places go off for the dude having tattoos on his face and being big and bulky, like he's tough. We don't believe in that over here. Over here is like anybody could get it, you know, and never glorifying, just telling a story in hopes that we reach somebody that they don't want to go through what we've been through, or any of my friends, which may be what I'm saying to you. That you think is glorifying when it's not, could probably instill something in you that'll make you fearful to end up in them situations, and you won't go ahead and start living the life of crime or doing anything wrong. With that being said, man, I see Joe helping people still to today, because that's not going to stop him. For example, there's a dude on his prison show right now I just seen, and I'm sorry because I forget the name, but he just came home from doing like 33 years. I'm going to check it out right now. And he just came home, and the guy is like, yo, I'm forever grateful. You know, I just came home. I only been home like 90 days and 100 days or something like that. And immediately I'm on your show. So he's like, that's awesome. You know, that I'm on a TV show immediately. And it's a fact, because you can say what you want to say, right? But YouTube is the new TV. So it's definitely a TV show. You know what I'm saying? Because who watches regular TV nowadays? I don't. You know what I'm saying? Oh, it's the guy Banky. Banky, right? So, and I was wondering, what is Banky, right? Because I seen Danny, when Danny put up that video, that self-destruction video, right? That just backfired. That was definitely a flop video. I seen Joe, I think it was, or under Joe's comment, I think it was Joe, he put Banky, Banky. Banky with a question mark or something like that, right? I don't know. I think he put Banky. That's what it looked like to me. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong. Leave in the comments. And I'm sorry if I'm wrong. But I seen Banky somewhere under that video. I remember. You know, my brain is fried. And I was like, holy snap, Banky. I said, maybe he's making fun of, you know, like, bang, chi-ching, I cashed in. I don't know. But I was like, he fried him, though. Bottom line is this, bro. You got fried, bro. And that was the craziest thing, bro. You looking crazy. Yo, you know what that reminds me of? When a dude gets knocked out, and right now it's like this. Boom! Right? And then he's on the ground, and everybody's like, damn, you got fucked up. Never making fun of nobody, never bullying. We don't do that. We against bullying. Just to clarify things, this is an entertainment / prison / Rikers Island storytelling channel. We talk about everything, and we like to tell our stories with a little humor to break up all the seriousness that's going on in the world. My name is Warpath. I love you. Leave in the comments how you feel. Do you feel Joe got at him the right way? Or did Joe do the wrong thing with putting that out there? Because a lot of people have mixed feelings. Because you know why? Hey, you could tell people like drama, right? Because when you tell somebody that's trying to open up a channel and do the right things in life and succeed, right? We won't hit subscribe for nothing. We won't share their video for nothing. We don't comment for nothing to people, huh? But something that's dramaful and that's bringing drama and there's everybody's arguing and will follow. Immediately, Danny got a bunch of subscribers. He made his 2,000 subscribers already. By the time I post this video, he might have 5,000. But you won't subscribe to your neighbor or the girl or the guy down the block that's trying to do something for themselves to better and change their life, right? But you'll follow somebody that that everybody's getting at. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. A lot of you guys, with all respects, I'm not saying the people that love me, that love Joe. I'm just saying in general, a lot of people, they'll do the 6ix9ine move with Danny. If Danny was to call you today, you still go record with Danny and be in a video, right? Because a lot of people like them two dudes. We're starstruck. Shout out to the After Prison show, though, man. I gotta laugh, bro. Damn, Joe. You killed him. So listen, never riding nobody, never clout chasing. We don't do that. You already know we are the clout. We've been doing this for a lot of years. You know what I'm saying? We just talk about, you can't be mad. I seen this girl make a video, the recovery something is her channel. And I'm gonna tell you right now, right? And I saw the videos, and I was like, wow, bro, people are really crazy with it and bugged out with it, because why would you talk like that if that's what YouTube is about? Or recovery talk, oh no, real talk recovery. Facts, real talk recovery with Nicole, I think, right? Yeah, with Nicole, right? Real Talk Recovery with Nicole. Damn, your channel name is long. But when you break down because listen, and they can leave their channel the way they want. It's her and her husband's channel, if I'm not mistaken, right? But they do like a recovery channel, which that's great for people. But my friend had a long recovery channel. A long channel name like that. And when you tell somebody, says, "What's your channel?" so I can follow you on YouTube, and the person's gonna leave like, all right, I'll look it up. You think they're gonna remember that? I'm just saying, and I'm not dissing her. I'm just saying for you guys, because she seems to be doing pretty well. Her subs are going up, and that's great. But always remember that, I just wouldn't do that. I wouldn't put my whole channel as a big sentence. And I'm not getting at them or nothing. I wish them the best and to be successful, because I know how people are in the commenters and everything. They'll switch things up. Oh, you was this and no. I'm trying to give you a hint, a tip for when you open your channel, to try to make the name at least not so long, because people attention span nowadays, they're not gonna go in and punch in all that. They're gonna be like, nah, that's too long for me, bro. We ain't doing all that. When I see it, I see it. Trust me. Leave what you think in the comments, please, about everything I said. I answer back all comments. Remember, we going live every day at 8 o'clock. Facts, I promise you. I got more content coming, probably right after this. Love y'all. Happy Father's Day.